Hello.
Hello everyone, my name's Kane and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we became a little more acquainted with the new Thor's Academy that we're going to. And now we know a bit more of the systems, as well as of course we also got out of the friggin' trap that our teacher ended up putting us in, but hey! Anyways, this time, well, we're now getting into, like, the free time of this game, I guess. Ooh, wait, hang on, what do we got here? The weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Brand's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. The Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Keen's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and, obviously, books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items, so you can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Not bad. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. If they have an exclamation point, they have an event available. If not, then there's no event, and you've already viewed the character's event. Gotcha. I appreciate that game. Well, let's take a look at the stores first. Let's see what we can all buy. Hello. Sweet cookie. A homemade cookie that's a little rough around the edges. Quite expensive, but this is also where you can get ingredients, it looks like. There's also a couple accessories. Proxy Puppet revives on KO with 10% HP once, but breaks afterwards. White glasses, prevents blind. Marble ring, mute. Coral ring, seal. And silver earring, poison. Okay. So far, only, like, guaranteed teammates are, the only teammates that we have guaranteed are Elliot and Gaius, so... let's see what Sage has. Hello. Border print. These are all still pretty expensive. I don't have any money, man. It seems like we still got... whoa. Sepith masses. Huh. So that's what this is called. I've been wondering, what is this, like, extra kind of Sepith that we've just been given in this game? It's Sepith Mass. Okay. Well, let's not buy anything yet. I just kind of want to look around. Though I might buy something at the bookstore, considering the books are usually guaranteed items. Also, the guide's telling me... wait.
Have a look. We got some solid books. Keeping up well in class, mate? I hope you are. Because being a student's all about getting your heat books. I cannot say much, though. Because I'll be focusing on working instead.
I realize you got an accent a little late. Imperial Chronicle. Oh, budget and military expansion plans unveiled. How will both chambers react to the Chancellor's plan? I guess we'll buy all of these. Why not? I don't have any reason to not. Maybe that was a bad idea? I don't know. Doo-doo-doo. It's an event item. Use. Relaxation through music. Covers a variety of different musical styles. I should chat with Ellie about some of these. Oh! Huh. Increases link level experience. That's interesting. And is it just gone now? What about this one? Law of Information Legram. Should give me something to talk to Laura about. Get some experience with Laura. Okay, so books can even give you that kind of experience, too. Interesting to note. Touching paintings. Guess you tell Gaius about this sometime. Should have expected that, to be honest with you. And then Imperial Chronicle Issue 1. I can't actually use this, but... Nice. I've heard of the Red Moon Rose. It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Why not give it a read? Red Moon Rose, Chapter 1. Are you sure I can just have it? I think that's it. As thanks for helping with the student council with their work. And besides, giving you a free book makes you more likely to buy one from us in the future, right? Thanks. Next time I need a book, you'll be the first to know. as the guide mentions, and as I mentioned how the guide mentioned this before, but apparently it's impossible to get every single I don't think it's possible to get every single like Link event on a first playthrough, because apparently the game doesn't give you enough. So we'll just go with whoever. It seems like the guide doesn't even tell you, like, it doesn't recommend any specific path. It just kind of says, go for who you want. It doesn't really matter, which I appreciate. Just pick out the characters you like to hang out with, I guess. So our options are Machias, or Machias, or Elliot. Or Laura, it looks like. So Machias, Laura, or Elliot. Okay. I have to complete my student council tasks. Well, judging by the fact that... Here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to assume that judging by the way that this is laid out, it's probably that we can probably hang out with more... I'm assuming there might be bonding events with characters that are not just our teammates. I'm imagining that there might be bonding events with characters that are... Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe that's a lie. If it ends up being that there are bonding events with characters that are not our teammates, then I might just not do those and instead just focus on the classmates bonds. But if it's just like we can only have bonding events with our actual classmates and they're still just not enough, then well, I guess that just means some characters are just not going to get as much attention, unfortunately. There's not really much I can fix on that. Anyways, I get 2 bonding events, and so should probably, first off, I want to remember how to use the controls, because I'm already, like, forgetting every button press. Let's see. Well, let's first, oh, hello. Hi there.
Where's Perfect today? Fish are really gonna be biting today.
Oh, God. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hi.
Hey there. Haven't met you yet. You got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from Class 7?
That's right. My name's Reed Short, sir. Are you first year too?
Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, Class 2. Class the 2nd.
Lakelord?
I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. I can't speak. But yeah, pleasure's all mine.
Likewise. He's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing?
Catch on quick. Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot.
Seems like you're having fun, at least.
You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot?
Well, sure, but how did you know that?
Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another.
Fishing book. Beginner rod. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing.
Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a wide angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content.
What?
Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you start landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points.
Prizes? Points? What's going on?
Now that's all I'll explain. It's time for me to head off. I got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me.
You didn't explain anything. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lakelord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lakelord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then. And I'd assume experts on fishing. Aha! Aha! He's looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. Bonnie mentioned it's available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You can now view the fishing tab in your notebook. At fishing spot points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fishing to earn more points. Talking to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. As your angler rank increases, he will have more items available to trade for. Okay. A set number of times, though. That kind of worries me. Does that mean there's like an optimal? I probably won't. I'm not going to really care if that's the case. I mean, I'll do it. I mean, I'm saying like I'm not going to save scum for it. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me see how this works. Instructions. After casting your lure, press O when that appears. A fish will bite. After you get a fish, repeatedly press the indicated button to reel in the fish. The buttons you need to press depend on the fish you're catching. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. I see. Okay. Let's fish. Let's give it a shot. Gotcha.
Not bad.
Swordtail. Types caught 1 out of 20. And some water sepith. That recovers CP? Bit of a weird stipulation, but they make it so you catch fish a lot faster in this game. Like the fish get on the line way quicker. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of fishing right now. We'll do one more fishing spot here. Like, wait, it says... Hang on, I'm actually going to do it for the rest of the time here. I did not hit the circle button, but it's nice to know that the X button also counts.
Come on.
You know what? No, I'm going to fish here the entire time, because I'm going to test something. It sounded like it's... You get a fish amount... You get a set amount of times per area, it sounds like. It's also nice to know it doesn't really care for bait anymore. I mean, it might. Actually, no, I'm wrong. That it literally said that it does count for bait. What am I saying? Use ground bait. One more fish. Got it.
Not bad.
All right, no more fishing here. Okay, I like the fishing here. Feels satisfying. Let's see. I guess we should try and hang out with some people now. I want to hang out with Machias. Where's Machias then? He's in front of the cafe. Yes, he is. It sounds like, looking at the guide I have, it looks like there are 3 people you can have an event with. So already I'm seeing how you can't have an event with everyone right out the gate. The 3 people, again, as I mentioned earlier from looking at it, now that I think about it, so I don't feel like I'm just repeating information by looking at the guide. But anyways, Elliot, Lauren, and Machias. I'll probably hang out with Elliot and Machias for now, because I don't have Laura in the party yet, so... I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere, too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town belle around the academy. I have to hand it to you, though. You're really dedicated to your studies. Just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance, and then reviewing new material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Let's have a bond event. Mind if I joined you? Not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. Rena ordered a drink and proceeded to join Machias on his break. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then? Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. This actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Rignitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing, too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. It doesn't help that I always associate with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. And how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee, too, then. Okay, fair's fair. They each poured some of their drink into the other's cup from their respective pots. I'm more of a tea person, personally. I don't know. Again, I've mentioned this in the past, but coffee just... The taste of coffee, it's not bad. I get the appeal. But for me, the taste of coffee is just inherently bitter, and I don't like it. It doesn't matter how... And I've had, like, coffee with, like, tons of sugar put in. But even then, again, I just think the taste of coffee itself is inherently bitter. It doesn't really matter how much sugar you put in for me. But tea's got a nice flavor for me. I like tea. You're right. This isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. I'm actually considering having some coffee next time I'm really studying. Keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. And thus the two finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. Yay! That's cute. I like that. And then, as I said, I'm probably going to hang out with Elliot now. He's in the dormitory. I was about to say, like, I do not see him anymore. Where art thou? There you are. Oh, looking pretty busy there, Elliot.
Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat.
I can believe that.
Seems like there's food in one of these too, so I should probably look through them.
Well, I am already here. Should I give him a hand? Let's do it. You look like you could use a hand. Mind if I help out?
Really? You would? Well, I'd sure appreciate it.
Reed and Elliot began sorting out the packages that Elliot received from home.
Well, we're done with about half of them now.
I didn't expect there to be quite this much of everything. There has to be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and our daily necessities.
I didn't expect this either. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too overprotective of me.
Oh, you got a sister?
Yeah, an older one. She's always been a bit on the clingy side too. I mean, I'm grateful that she sent me a care package, but I wish she'd tone it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore.
You mean it? I think it's kind of nice, actually. You can tell that she really cares about you.
Really? Oh!
What? What's up? Ellie took a worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? Looks like someone got a lot of use out of it.
Yeah, I used to practice with this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually want to enter a music academy before I end up here.
Really? Oh, really? So how'd you end up here? I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh?
Well, I've always loved music, ever since I was younger. In the end, I wasn't all that serious about it, so I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy.
Weird. Really? Well, either way, it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime.
Sure, one of these days.
Reed and Ellie returned to sorting out the packages, only getting through with the strength of their combined efforts. My boy! My bro! Okay. Okay, so we got no more free bonding time points, so now we can only do other stuff. I will say it is kind of I was kind of worried, like, is it going to be like I don't dislike it. In fact, I really like the systems of, like, say, Persona and Metaphor, but I will say I've been playing Metaphor recently. It's just like, should I really be getting into a game where I have to really worry about the schedule. But no, it's not like worrying severely about the schedule. It's more like just, ooh, who do you want to hang out during the little bit of time you have? But it's not going to waste like actual in-game time. Like you don't have to make a schedule around it. You just have to choose like, ooh, who do you want to hang out with? I like it. What I'm trying to say is good system. I like it. Though I do kind of wish that there was enough points to hang out with everyone. But oh well, that's just a personal thing. Anyways, as always, I'm going to be using the guide to help me figure out some stuff. Okay, so... let's do side quests, I guess. First side quest is a noteworthy loss. I dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the Student Union building, and I'd really appreciate if someone lent me a hand. Colette, Year 1, Class 4. Let's do it. Student Union building. You there. Hi. Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the Student Council?
Yeah, I did. But you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the student council when I wasn't looking?
Nothing like that. I decided to help them out with some of their work. The Student Council president told me to handle your request.
Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing.
It's no big deal. So, you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook?
Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. Does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They said if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it.
I see. So that's how Toa has this all arranged. Well, let's do it. Sure, you can count on me.
Really? Thank you so much.
Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook?
It was right after school started when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there.
Yesterday after school, got it. So when was the last time you remember having it?
Probably right when classes is finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library.
I see. That narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though?
Well, after I left the main building, I came here to Student Union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went.
Right, so there really aren't that many places you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think.
Yeah, that's just what I was gonna ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds.
Main building it is, then. So, do you think I should start with the classrooms?
No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and I didn't go into any of the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the hold and the rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's gonna be somewhere on the second floor.
Thanks for the info. I'll head over and take a look around. You can stay here at the Student Union and keep up your search.
Okay, will do. Thanks for helping out.
Alright, let's go to this main building. Second floor, you say? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where art thou? This is the main building, right? This is the second floor. It says look in the couch by southeast area. Ah, I see it. There it is. I was expecting a shine. Should be it. I should check the inside just to be sure. Check the identification. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one. Should be able to see this. I should get back to her as soon as I can. I was looking for like a shine because I usually expect this game to show things with like a shine or something, but no, it didn't show a shine. Been lied to. That's not you.
Did you find it?
Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook. Why don't you check it just to be sure?
Thanks. Right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. It's the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one issued. Thank you so much for your help, Reen. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved.
I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help out.
By the way, where'd you end up finding it?
Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor of the main building that people use as a rest area? It was on one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions.
Sofa's on the second floor? Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think I dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it.
Why would sitting down do that? What pockets do you usually put your notebook in?
Well, one of my skirt pockets actually.
That makes sense. A lot of boys use their pants pockets too. You might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out from there. That's where I usually put mine, and I never had any problems.
Jacket pocket? We've got those?
Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys are, but I don't see why you wouldn't.
Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all my pocket problems.
Happy to be of service.
You're really big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks?
Silver chain? An accessory? Hold on, I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry about it. I bought one of these for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it.
Well, if you're sure. Thanks.
That's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Reen.
Alright. How do I turn in quests? Do I have to report quests? I do. How do I report quests? I've already forgotten. How dost thou... Do I have to go back to, where did I just go? I want to figure out how I do it first. Do I go back to the dormitories? Because there was the mailbox here. You know what it is, probably. Go to Student Union. It's probably Student Union report, not... Wait, yes. Yes? I'm assuming you report it via this way, right? Good luck. How dost thou reporteth? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question, because I already know the answer. The answer makes me sad. How dost thou reporteth? Oh well, we'll just not worry about it for now, I guess. Next side quest we're going to do is we're going to do the orbital delivery one. Apparently we need to go outside. Front gate. Let's go this way. Doesn't seem like there's any extra AP you can get from here, but want to make sure. I feel like I need to save it every... I'm never going to learn this menu. Mark my words. Hello. Oh, hey, it's you. Hey there. Good to see you. Oh, you're the person who was with President Toe when I first arrived at the academy. You've got a good memory. George Gnome. I'm a gnome. I'm George Gnome, a second year, class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're Rain Schwartzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise.
Dawn told me that you're helping out with the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you've just enrolled, but good luck with everything.
Thank you very much. But I am curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill.
Yep, you can basically think of this as the academy's very own orbit factory. The engineering club's been in charge of maintaining orbits here for a long time now.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repaired all the stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request, right?
That's right, I handle that stuff here at the engineering club too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me?
Of course. So, what do I need to know? No.
Awesome, okay, here's the rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver 3 Orbital procs for me. First up is the Orbital Scale, which I need to deliver to the cooking club. The club meets in this home economics room on the 2nd floor of the main building. Give it to the head of the club, Nicholas.
Nicholas from the cooking club. Home economics room. Okay, got it.
The next 2 are both in town.
Oh, so you take requests from people outside the academy, too.
Yeah, there was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people in Trista, too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help them out.
That certainly explains how you end up so busy.
Sure does. The second delivery I need you to make is this antique orbital lamp. This one's going to Mitch at the pawn shop. You'll find it in the southeast part of town of Central Shopping District. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out.
An antique orbital lamp for the pawn shop. Understood.
Last but not least, the final item I need you to deliver is this orbital wristwatch. This one's going to Michael over at Radio Trista. Radio Trista is in the southwest of the Central Shopping District. Just let the receptionist know why you're there and she'll call Michael out for you.
An orbital wristwatch from Michael from Radio Trista. Ask the receptionist. Right, I can do that.
And that's everything. Let me give you the items themselves.
Orbital scale, antique orbital lamp, and orbital wristwatch. I'll be sure to be careful.
It's not going to be easy carrying all those around, but I'm sure you'll manage. Just be sure to report back to me when you're done.
Of course, I'll get started right away. I don't know how to report. Anyways, let's see. Well, first off, there's the 2nd floor. You're not you. Oh, it shows an icon. You there.
Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you?
Not exactly. The engineering club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting on?
Yep, that's the orbital skill I asked George to fix, alright. I don't know how I worked so fast. I'd really be lost without him.
George's many talents aside, I didn't even know tools like this existed.
Pretty impressive, is it? He's going to provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, he'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy.
I believe it.
You don't have an interest in cooking by any chance, do you?
I haven't given it much thought, but to be honest, I am kind of curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyway, right?
You'd be surprised how many students here can. Here's the thing, the cafeteria might be cheap, but it still costs more Mira than making it yourself would. Have you ever tried to cook anything yet?
Not yet. I don't even know where to start.
Which means you're as virgin as my olive oil. If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make something. Doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll even give you this to get started.
A recipe book. Thanks.
And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get started on. It's so easy, I've got all the ingredients you need here right here, so help yourself.
Simple omelet. Eggs, salt. Thank you very much. This recipe book seems like it'll be a really helpful companion, but are you sure I can have it?
Sure, we got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking in your heart, it'll all be worth it.
Got it. I'll be sure to get some use out of it then.
Well, thanks again for bringing me my orbital scale.
I can't stop yawning. I'm sorry.
And pass my thanks on to George for fixing it too. Will do.
You can now view the recipe tab. You can now take ingredients and turn them into delicious, delicious food. You can receive recipes from various people, but that's not the only way to get them. You might find them while searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying a new food or drink. Okay. Use the recipes and ingredients to make food. Food and choosing recipe. Skill levels. There's great, very likely to produce a unique dish. A unique is only displayed after this dish is made once, and I skipped the accidental thing because I moved my hand. Let me look back at that. Great is very likely to produce a superb dish. Good is reasonably likely to produce a superb dish. Average is reasonably likely to produce a regular dish. And bad is reasonably likely to produce a peculiar dish. There are superb dish, regular dishes, peculiar dishes, attack dishes, and unique dishes. You can have Reen cook alone or have another party member cook with him. When having another party member help him, that both their skill level will influence the dish they make. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that means it's possible to have like 2 unique people work together. Interesting. We'll have some interesting fun with that, I imagine, later. Next up, we need to go into town. First up is Radio Trista, which is right here. Hello.
Welcome to Radio Trista. How can I help you today?
Is there someone named Michael here? I've got a delivery from the engineering club, and ideally I'd like it to take to him directly.
As a matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him for you. You can wait on the sofa over there if you'd like.
Hi there.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you had a delivery from the engineering club for me?
I do indeed. Here it is.
Oh, you really did fix it up. This is some pro-level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be fine now.
I can imagine that would be pretty intense.
Well, you know, it starts at 9 tonight, and if things work out, Radio Trista's guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in popularity. Which will mean it'll be one step closer to achieving my dream. Sorry about that. I shouldn't be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life story.
Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing.
This is just pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel more alive, tune in to the show tonight.
You bet. Or I would if I had a normal radio.
Well, I gotta head back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Normally I treat you some tea or something, but today's a really busy day. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back.
Of course. Good luck with tonight's show. That's 2 down. All that's left is the pawn shop now. So where's the pawn shop? It seems to be directly across from class from the dormitory. Right here. Mitch's pawn shop. Hi.
Huh? You got some business here, kid? Or are you just window shopping?
I do, actually. I'm here to give you something from the engineering club.
Oh, George fixed that thing already. Well, hand it over already, will you?
Right. This guy doesn't seem too friendly. Here you go.
Kid does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who thought I'm breaker after I paid for it?
That's a pretty nasty surprise. You get a lot of students in here out of sheer curiosity.
Fair few, sure. Well, you looking for some money? I don't lend money to kids. Kids can think of this place as an exchange shop.
So, like, items for items?
Oh yeah, I think I got some in a while back that a kid like you'd like. It's yours as a way of saying thanks for the delivery.
Play deck. Play? Is this a card game? Oh god.
Seems that way. Some good for nothing second year brought in. Can't say I've ever bothered to play. But you can give it a try, or don't. Or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it.
Thanks. That's really nice of you. I have this strange feeling that he just gave this to because he didn't have anywhere to put it. But oh well.
Oh yeah, another thing. My shop's got the finest selection of curios in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back later. I change up the goods sometimes. When I feel like it. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for the delivery. Enjoy playing the playing cards or whatever.
Anytime. Purchase curios. At this shop, you can exchange certain items for rarer and higher quality ones. You can also buy some of the items you might have missed in previous chapters as curios. Oh, that's awesome. I do like that, like, oh yeah, you missed something that's like highly missable before? You can fork over some cash to get it, don't worry. I do like that though. As for the card game Mitch just gave Reen, you'll be able to play that later in the game. Oh god. You can purchase curios, and the items on offer will change each time you enter the shop. You might even find rare items you've missed from chests and elsewhere here. I do appreciate that, though. What kind of curios you got? Globby fat, clear gelatin, globby fat? So it says he changes sometimes when you walk in and out? Sure. Sure enough, he's dead serious. Yeah, it does change. LB. Interesting. Alright, well. From here, I guess we just go back. Yeah. Engineer Milne.
Oh, hey, seems like you're done with those deliveries.
All three of them.
Nice work. So, now you've finished delivering those, what did you think of the places you delivered them to?
Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them are places I normally go either. I might have wandered into the home and economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station.
Yeah, I don't think most students would. The pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find, too.
Yeah, that's true. Now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places in Trista are thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you.
Well, it's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you were at Radio Trista, too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up?
You did. Starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it?
I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show, and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? You plan on tuning in?
I'd love to, but...
Oh, don't have an orbital radio. In that case, here, it's all yours.
Damn. Okay. Wait, really?
It's the latest model, too. Same one I've got. You helped me out big time today, so it only seems right that to pay you back.
Are you sure?
Of course, I bought it for research purposes, but I never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be a waste to just leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it.
Well, if that's the case, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me.
Oh?
Instructor Sarah came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus systems.
No kidding.
Like I said, the engineering club's basically Thor's orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me and I'll sort it out.
Good to know. Army feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'll be the one in charge of this stuff.
That's quite the compliment. Oh, right. I also meant to ask, you know about Sepith masses, right?
Can you explain those? You mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sepith?
Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how handy regular Sepith can be. The Sepith masses have tons of impurities, so they never receive much attention. But recently, someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them.
Is that so?
Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone.
Interesting. Okay. So basically, it sounds like the game's just saying like, hey, instead of having to sell all the useful Sepith you have, just sell this Sepith type that is explicitly only for selling. Sounds like a good deal to me. Will do.
I think I'm just about talked out for the day. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors.
Ditto. We'll be counting on you. You can now make use of the Academy's Orbital Factory. You can unlock slots, yes. If you don't have enough, the number will be red. Unlocking slots increases the character's max EP. The further a slot is from the orbit center, the larger the max EP increase. At factory, you can synthesize Sepith, or quartz. Don't have enough, it'll be red. Sepith's dropped by monsters. If you're short, get out there and fight more battles. Use U materials to cut. Oh god. Then customize. It's just materials though. Okay. Sepith masses can now be exchanged for mirror within any shop's exchange menu. Regular Sepith can be exchanged too, but do remember those are also used for synthesizing quartz and unlocking slots. Masses, on the other hand, are useless and can thus be freely exchanged for Mira. Okay, so you can still sell your other Sepith if you're in dire need of cash, but Sepith masses are explicitly there just so you can get cash. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. So just... the game's just saying, sell all of it anytime you got a chance. Works for me. It's a lot of cash. Sepith rates seem to be... yeah, wow. You don't get a lot for selling the other kinds of Sepith, but you get 10 per Sepith mass. Yeah, I can see. I can understand everything. You can buy covers. Reen! Oh, these are the ones we currently have? Wait. Oh, these are DLC ones, aren't they? These are the ones given by the DLC. Pro Arm Bus, Millium Orion, Gaius, and then all the art ones. I feel like I shouldn't know who these two are, but oh well. I kind of like the art on these. You know what? I'll give the characters their own. Elliot, you can have yours, because I like the art on the character ones. This is used for something. What did I just say? I feel like I just spoke in runes. Okay. What kind of quartz can I make? A lot. Crest gains Earth's protection to raise defense. Defense. Aqua Bleed. Tier Shield 1. Firebolt. Forte for attack. Attack, airstrike, move, analyze. Analyzes and obtains data on an enemy. Mind. Okay. Again, this system is very different from the other games. I don't really know how I want to set it up right now. At most, I think I want an analyze one. I'll take an analyze quartz. And then I'll go ahead and open at least one slot on everybody. I can't open one slot on everybody. I can open one slot on everybody. Okay. This way we can do more stuff with things. And I can customize all these. I got enough materials and stuff for it. I might as well make myself stronger. And it automatically equips them, I assume? Thanks for lending me a hand. It does. It does. I'm very happy about that. Take the silver chain. I got E's. No. Okay, so... And then let's take a look at... Not that. Orbits. Quartz. I'll give myself the Analyze one for now. Elliot, you can have... He's already got tier. Firebolt would be a nice... It would... defense, though. I'll give you defense. And this is only... You can only do Earth. Okay. You can hit poison, then. Also, why can I not teleport? Is something going to happen when I walk out? It is. That's a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good, though. Kind of fulfilling. Now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Tristan in the academy now that I'm done. Oh, you. Is that a motorcycle? Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? The big thing next to her wasn't here before either. What could it be? Well, it doesn't matter now. I got another request to finish.
That about does it. Now all I've got to do is report back to George.
So she does know George.
The wind felt fantastic today.
Seems like a motorcycle. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got? The school main build. Oh, hey, Fi. Or Fee.
Shade's nice here. Might be good for napping.
This. I see why the game describes you as a cat now, because you are. Where's the entrance? Apparently now we need to go to the principal's office. So where is the principal? It should be on the first floor, it says. I imagine it... Hey! There you go! You! Excuse me, principal. I'm Rean Schwartzer of Class 7.
Ah, good, good. I've been waiting for you.
He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arch tall?
Toa tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free time to assist me in this.
It's no problem at all, sir. So you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse?
Precisely, and I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of the trapdoor, not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies.
Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. Kind of already figured that she was behind it anyway. I mean, stands to reason.
Getting back to the matter at hand, there were a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told.
Now you mention that, I did get the distinct impression that while fighting it, that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if...
Indeed. Almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon? Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually.
Really? Wait, why are there demons in that old schoolhouse then? So, wait. Huh. Interesting. So we've already got something very peculiar going on. There are demons appearing in the old schoolhouse. What's going on in there? Why are there demons appearing in there? Normally they need some sort of catalyst, or they need some sort of reason to exist, at least according to the other games. I mean, regarding the In the Sky games, we really only got to see them in regards to the third game, where in Phantasma they were able to just exist freely. In the Crossbell arc, they need the influence of those bells usually in order to spawn. Fun. But why is the old schoolhouse just generating demons? Welcome to our Steam Academy. Ignore the old building that summons demons. It's not important.
Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. In the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices from the darkness.
I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports, then?
If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there.
I suppose that's true. So we're just supposed to go down the path we explored before and see if anything's different? And I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky.
If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone.
Oh, understood. I'll do just that.
Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then.
What's this? The old schoolhouse key. Thanks.
It's the key to the front of this old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe.
Thank you, sir. Apparently, the guide I have says that if you do this quest, that going into the old schoolhouse to do this quest will advance the time, making everything else unavailable. The only thing I want to make sure of is, how do I turn in requests? Am I stupid? Maybe I have to go talk. Wait, hang on. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Let's try going to the teacher. Surely we can turn him in at the teacher, right? Where art thou? Nope. Your room's over here, isn't it? Nope. Aha! Diligent student. Thanks for dumping all the work. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Trails of Cold Steel reporting. Ah, I see. It's okay. I was just impatient then. Apparently, it's not like the art games where you can just turn them in whenever you want. Apparently, the side quests in this game only get turned in once you end the day, so there's no actual input for me to do it. It just does it on its own. Got it. That's alright. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure because I was worried that I wanted to make sure I didn't get into a situation where it's like, oh, hey, I'm just not going to get anything for not turning these quests in. I didn't want a situation like that to just suddenly happen. I don't remember how to play this game. All right, let's move. All right, the front doors are locked. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't have any time left to do anything else today. So before I should go in, I should make sure I take care of everything else on my to-do list. After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance to evening. As a result, any daytime bonding events and quests will expire. Well, I think I've done everything. The only other thing I could really do is get gear, but I think we'll be fine for this one day without upgrading our defensive gear yet. I think we'll be fine. Here we go. I wonder if anyone else might be interested in exploring this place with me. I should try calling them. You can use your Arcus to call other members of Class 7 for assistance in investigating the old schoolhouse. However, some characters will only be available to help after the story has progressed a bit farther. Only 2. Thanks, you 2. Gosh dang it. You all suck. I didn't realize how much stuff looked broken here.
I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I don't really think this is a good idea.
Well, that's because it probably isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late.
No, thanks. I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week after all. I need to familiarize myself with this orbital staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I just wind up worrying myself sick about you two.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you.
There are only 3 of us, though, so we'll each need to watch the others' backs and proceed with caution. The underground area should be just through that main door, correct?
Yeah, it should take us right to the room where we fought that stone gargoyle. Let's go that way rather than falling through the trapdoor again.
No arguments there. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated yet.
It could have. There's no denying. There is a run button? I just did this on accident. I didn't realize there was a run button. It's a very weird button to have as your run button. It's right... It's R1. Whoa.
Well, at least that monster isn't here anymore by the looks of it. It doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait, did it always look like this in here?
Did the layout change? No. This room's definitely smaller than it was the last time we were here. What?
Ow!
I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. And there are things present that weren't here previously.
Is this a dungeon that changes? What?
Like that door? I don't remember there being a door there last time.
I don't remember there being one either, but at this point I'm not sure what's to believe anymore.
Strange though it may be, we should go get a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came after all.
What is going on here? Why is this place shifting? At this rate, this school's gonna end up being the Septarian of this game. At this rate, though, I say that, and I'm worried it's not gonna be real when I say that. I say it as a joke, and yet that's probably the reality of it, isn't it? Alright, let's get into it. Old schoolhouse, first floor. Back in the dungeon.
Unbelievable.
This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all.
I don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. How is this place changing?
How?
I can sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Rean?
Well... Principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now we've seen just how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. We should head as far in as we're able to.
here we go again then.
The gods be with us. Alright, let's do this.
What's this?
What could this be?
Doesn't look like an orbit charging station.
Yeah, it's some kind of device for sure, but whatever it is, it doesn't seem to have any power right now.
How is this place changing?
Oh, we do have new monsters here. What the heck is that?
A slug-like monster.
This one could prove a little awkward to fight.
Not if we make good use of our combat links.
Yeah, we shouldn't have trouble against a monster like this if we work together.
Shall we put our link abilities to the test then?
Absolutely. Let's show this thing what we're made of. Combat links. Combat links are a phenomenon which connects Arcus users to each other. By sharing sensory input and mental impulses with one another, linked characters can fight together even more effectively. Finding abilities and fighting battles and viewing bonding events increases Link EXP. When enough Link EXP has been earned, the character's Link level will increase. A higher Link level between two characters will increase the variety of Link abilities they can use. For example, Link level 1 is a Link attack, but Link level 2 is a finishing blow. You can change combat link settings using the tactics button menu, camp menu. Select a character with that triangle button and select the character you want them to form a link with using the triangle button again. You can also set combat links during battle using the L1 button. Combat links can be assigned through the tactics section of the camp menu. Okay, I see. So that's how the system's working. So there's no reason to not link somebody is what I'm hearing. You can't link more than... You can only link 1-to-1. You can't link 3 people together. Let's do... Yeah, let's do these two first.
All right, go.
Get over here. Gotcha.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Forming link attacks in certain crafts gives the characters a chance to unbalance enemies. Successfully unbalancing an enemy will allow you to perform a follow-up attack while they're off balance. Link attack example, assist. Press X when the link attack appears. Okay. The likelihood of unbalancing an enemy depends on the enemy's unbalance efficacy and the type of weapon used to attack it. So weapon types are here, and unbalance efficacy is down here. So S means that it's very likely to unbalance, but D means that you're not going to unbalance, basically. Critical attacks will always unbalance enemies, regardless of their unbalance efficacy. Okay. Okay.
Strike! Leave it to me.
I see.
Take this.
Slug. Uses S to store in its body to dissolve it and devour its prey.
Yeah, you can see through it.
How do I see what type of attack? Weak to wind and fire. It's a good thing I have neither of those.
Go! Go! It's my turn. They're open. Go!
My turn.
Go! It's my turn.
Got it.
Well, that sure seemed to do the trick.
Yes, we fought well.
If we can master these combat links, I'm sure they'll prove really useful in battles ahead. We should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low and get as used to them as we can.
Yeah.
Indeed. Access the link section of the camp menu. About combat links. Combat links are a new feature likely to be of vital importance in the battles ahead. By strengthening party members' bonds with one another, they can use powerful link abilities such as finishing blow and cover. Stronger link attacks will become available as the story progresses. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so it's recommended to keep an active link at all times. About damage types and unbalancing. Link attacks only occur when an enemy is unbalanced, the success rate of which is determined by the weapon used to deal damage. Mollusk monsters are easily unbalanced by Reen slash attacks, while crustacean monsters are weak to Gaius' thrust. Other types include Pierce, effective against flying enemies, and Strike, effective against rock-type foes. Elliot's Orbital Staff deals all types of damage at once, but his chances of successfully bouncing an enemy are low as a result. I see. Criticals and unbalancing. Attacks taken on a turn with a critical bonus have a 100% chance of unbalancing an enemy, regardless of the damage type being dealt. In this case, assist attacks also deal critical 1.5 times damage. Okay. Villainous lack of chess dialogue. Oh, that's a bomb!
Here we go.
I thought the music bugged out for a second. I got very confused.
It's my turn. All right.
My turn.
Go. Okay.
Got it. Curry bomb. Nothing. What's this way? How did I only break one?
Now's our chance.
Triple damage. Okay, I was about to say, what are you? Dastardly amalgam. Yeah, I guess that's one way of putting it, sure.
Leave it to me. Now. Leave it to me.
Right.
Wait to win, but everything else should be fine.
Go. All right. My turn. Go.
Kill!
My turn.
Ow.
It's my turn. That's that. Enemy
Ah!
Go.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Now. Go.
Kill it.
You're mine.
Counter.
Go. It's my turn. Here we go.
I heal up.
All right. Time is precious.
Nurse slug. Bro? Gotcha.
Now's our chance. Let's go. Go. Here. Leave it to me.
Right.
Go. Now's our chance. It's my turn. You're open.
My turn.
Go. Go. Here.
Didn't kill.
It's my turn. You're open.
Killed.
Is everybody okay?
Very nice. Very interesting system. I like it though. I mean, there's also no downside again, like the game mentioned. Did I? No. Gotcha.
Now's our chance. Let's get my turn. All right. Now. Go.
Right.
That also worked. Okay.
Here we go. All right. My turn. Leave it to me.
You have no movement options.
Just
Nothing here.
there seems to be a treasure chest here.
White glasses. What do these do? Prevents blind. Probably gonna want these on you. I'm gonna save game.
We made it through.
I didn't need to save game, but what's a strange light?
Sensing considerable power from it.
It's a very different feel compared to the orbit charging stations we've seen up till now.
In addition to restoring the price HP and EP, this charging station also allows you to exchange Sepith for quartz. Really? What? Oh, it's a shop. What? Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I was about to say, what? I'm gonna open some more slots for everybody, at least the cheap ones. And give myself tier, and give you firebolt. And then I can give you tier as well. There's action. Should probably rest here. It just occurs to me. This one's in Act 2. I'm going to make a guess and say that those are probably some sort of teleportation system. I get the feeling that the schoolhouse is probably going to be our like dungeon that we continuously go through throughout the game. Kind of think like Tartarus from Persona 3, maybe. What the? Oh, great. Hi there. All right, here we go.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Boss fight.
Here we go.
Minos Demon.
Ha!
Let's do this. Minos Demon, a powerful two-horned evil creature, obscures foes' vision with dark breath and pulverizes them. Oh, this music though. We can poison it, mute it, blind it, sleep, faint, freeze, nightmare, and stat down. This
my
music? It's technically not impossible. Stinger! Thrust!
They're open.
Strike! Gonna move away.
Go. Arcus, activate.
Don't bother trying to petrify. Fire's the better way to go.
Arcus, activate.
Ow!
Huh.
I gotta burn off.
All right.
If it's possible, I'm going for it! You missed.
My
Burned out
turn.
did a lot of damage.
There.
On the car! Link!
Now's our chance.
Right.
Moon lullaby. No sleep. Ow!
Leave it to me.
Link!
Go. Here we go. Ha.
Heal out myself. Ow!
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Resounding beat.
Here we go. There.
Got him up.
Leave it to me.
Gale Stinger. Poison. Resisted.
My turn.
There.
Come up.
Now's
Link.
your chance.
Ow.
It's my turn. Go. There.
Keep her going.
Now's your chance.
Right. Arcus activate.
Fire. Ow.
It's my turn.
Dinger.
Here we go. There.
Calmly. Almost down.
Ah,
Burn.
Dark breath.
My
You're
turn.
done, buddy.
There.
Together.
my turn.
End it up. Put him to sleep.
There goes. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Nice.
Phew. That was one tough battle. Still, we made through.
We sure did. I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now, too. It feels like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you.
It's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one.
Well,
I think we reached the end of the line, however.
sure looks that way. I don't see any other routes that we could have taken. Really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we last were here.
Yeah, it's a little hard to believe.
I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside.
Okay,
As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back.
The exploration part, Argu's bonds have been strengthened. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Yeah, that was all. That was it. What the? Why is that blue?
is it just me or is that thing definitely not glowing before?
No, I'm quite certain it wasn't.
Has something caused it to turn on, then? We should go have a closer look. I love touching the forbidden objects. I love not realizing how stupid my decisions are. Aha! It is a warp. Farewell!
What just happened?
It seems we have returned to the entrance.
We were just at the exit.
This place really is nothing but mysteries.
Hey, I ain't gonna complain about convenience. We're out of here. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do here. Nope, the day's about to end.
I saw a bell.
It's not Crossbell.
Or is it? The sun's begun to set.
We were in there for ages.
We should probably go give our reports to the principal. Would you mind coming with me?
Not at all.
Let's go.
Cat. Cat. Cat.
Well, this is certainly unexpected.
So the layout has changed completely since last month? I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it could progress to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot.
I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages?
You mean the chaotic period that began the Great Collapse about 1,200 years ago?
Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with the technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. The inside of a building completely changed its layout? I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal.
Indeed. No record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy's records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem.
Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get the chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here.
I greatly appreciate that. Schwartzer, Craig, Borzel, thank you very much for all your hard work today.
It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance.
Yeah, it's always good to help.
If you'll please excuse us then.
The three of you did pretty well. It seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too.
Humlinks definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier.
They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them.
Hard to get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Ring. I'll be expecting great things from you next time too.
I'll do my best.
Wait a sec, what do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out?
Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but
Fine, okay. I'm in, I guess. That's Hareen. I'll pass the good news on to the Toa then. Oh, and the principal's given the okay for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Doodles.
monster. My freedom.
Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen?
No. Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine.
Well, okay then. But if you need any assistance, please let me know. It's really no trouble.
Same goes for me. And I'll be happy to come with you next time you go to the old schoolhouse too.
Mystery complete. Received seal. 1 additional bonding point. Oh, what? So apparently we get an extra class event. It looks like we can hang out with Elisa or well, you already know who I'm hanging out with. I feel like we need to really improve our relationship with her. Yo!
What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice.
Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own?
That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. And why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you.
Doesn't seem like she's gonna be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find the chance to properly apologize, sir. For hanging out with you. Might have helped you out a bit. This seems like a lot of work for one person to be doing on their own.
I'm not gonna stop you. You better not try anything funny though.
I won't. Do-do-do-do-do. Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, then they go through grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I was spacing out, wasn't I?
Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again.
At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. Gotta make up for lost time. There we go. I should take care of most of it. He was seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Ah, sorry. I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing out up the art stuff.
That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn?
Even she realizes she's being stupid. It's not just every other character that realizes she's being unreasonable. Even she realizes she's being unreasonable. It's just like, what am I doing? Well, at least she can realize it. I can at least respect that she realizes it.
It's my chance too.
Having cleared everything up, Reem waited for Alyssa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own?
It's not like I would have let you in there either. This is a girls' club, remember?
Right, good point.
You did help me out. Thank you.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. We're done here, so go away.
Okay. See you. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms.
Way to let perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. You keep doing this all year.
I at least respect that she acknowledges she's being unreasonable. Yippee!
Why am I so stubborn?
Lisa, if there's anything else you'd like me to help with, then
It's fine, just leave me alone.
guess I should give up for today. If she can realize that she's being a nuisance with it, then I'm sure there's hope for her to fix her ways. Apparently... Hang on a second, I may have missed something a while ago. Apparently, if... Not there. Not there. Aha! There's a page added to Elliot's thing for hanging out with him earlier. Loves music. He has loved music since he was a child and originally wanted to attend a music academy instead of Thor's. There are apparently a bunch of different ones we can obtain. And apparently there are 2 more we can even obtain right now. So, April 18th evening. First up, there's a hidden quest, but there's also one person from, upper class dormitory? There's upper class dormitory. Upper class dormitory. When we say upper class, do you mean the upper class dorms is what you mean? Isn't it? Here.
Oh, Serapha, today's a day of celebration. For today, Ferris has finally stepped into the fervent world of Thor's lacrosse. What day we hold a feast so exquisite that even Adios herself would be jealous?
A splendid idea. Let's gather everyone within the upper class dorm and begin preparations for the feast at once.
Near the upper class dorm. Hang on. Maybe it didn't mean in the upper class dorm.
Oh, is that a recipe book you have there?
Oh, you?
You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus.
I don't know if I'm that dedicated. But it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong?
Well, the students at the storm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner food, which they quickly get tired of. I fear for my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills and make food that fits their taste.
Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help?
Oh, how about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes?
Unique what now?
A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout, a truly unique, a shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I'm well aware of how shameless this massive request is, so if you wish to decline, then that's fine too.
Don't worry about it. I'd love to help you out. I'll be sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across.
Thank you very much. You're a true gentleman.
I guess we can try going ahead and cooking, because I haven't tried that yet. Recipe, simple omelet. Notes. Cooking. There we go. Okay. Who's good at cooking this? Can't cook with anybody. I can only do it by myself. That means we're not likely to get unique. Which means I give up. Wait. How many recipes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Well, I'm not going to worry about semantics. Next up, there's actually a hidden quest, apparently. Go to Kirsch's Cafe and Inn and speak to the guy by the counter. Okay, where's the inn again? The inn is this one, right? Yeah, Kirsch's Cafe and Inn.
Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get you there here even if I order it now.
What's up? Something the matter?
Yeah. Based on the red dots, I'm guessing you're from that new class at the academy?
That's correct. But where'd you hear about the uniforms?
We get students here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comings and goings of the academy. You here to order something, though?
Not all. Just want to make sure you're okay. You look kind of upset.
That's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands here. By which I mean I'm all out of certain seasoning. So now I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
Makes sense. I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something?
Well, I could, but it'd make things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their mind, so I'd feel bad if I used something else.
Makes sense. So, what's the secret ingredient you use?
Passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from southern Sumeria. Brandon usually orders them for me. I probably wouldn't have ran out either if I just kept an eye on my stock.
A rare spice from southern Sumeria. Nicholas from the cooking club might have some.
Well, that's a damn shame. I feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain.
Mind if I talk to a friend at the academy about this? He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any, too.
For real? Oh man, I really owe you for that.
Don't get your hopes up yet. He might not have any.
A small chance is better than none. I really hate to ask, but can you check with him for me?
Of course. Let me go talk to him. Alright, let's do it. Let's go to main building, second floor. I think it was right here. No, it was right here. Yo, bro.
Hey, Rin. What brings you here?
Hey, Nicholas. I got a question. Here's the situation.
Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment.
Oh, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get a hold of these things?
You might not want to give up hope just yet.
Why's that?
I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might.
You think so?
I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. There's only one on the side, so I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has a few on hand. So, you should try asking him.
I see. Thanks for letting me know. Hi. You either have keen eyes or keen palate that picked up on that, though.
I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in a dish. Most of the time I can figure out every ingredient and the quantity used in a single bite.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, not really. I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. They'll be closed soon.
Good idea. Thank you again. They're just doing union. Ramsey. No. Can I go back here? Yes, I can. You there.
What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you?
No, of course not. Here's the situation.
I see. So Fred needs some passion leaves, does he? Just so happens I have some right here.
Really?
Yep, they're all yours.
That was easy. Thanks. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I...
Nah, no payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple weeks. If you find yourself running short again, you can just ask. I have more.
I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Thank you again. And I expect him to give those for free. He's not the most talkative person, but he seems like a nice guy. Well, I ain't gonna complain. Helps me out and helps that guy out, so... worked for me. Let's go back to the inn. I got your stuff.
No way. You seriously found me some passion leaves?
I sure did. Here you go.
I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it. Just have it help.
You got me a ton too. How much did all of these run you?
Nothing, actually. I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. And here's this, you can also go get more if you need them.
I'll have to be sure to go thank Ramsey next time I get a chance.
I think you'd like that.
But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went into all that trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. Now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it.
Ooh, pizza.
And I can have all these?
Of course, any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask, you're not part of the student council, are you?
Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why'd you ask?
Oh, it's just that they've helped everyone here in Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard just kind of remind me of their style, that's all.
Huh. So that's why they get requests from everyone in town, too.
Yep, they're like our personal problem solvers. It's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing.
It's kind of weird, because normally this is the kind of thing you would think bracers would normally be doing, but no, they're just... Now I think about it, there's not even a bracer guild here. I didn't even realize that. There's not a bracer guild here, right? I can vouch for both those things after today.
Sorry about the first, happy about the second.
Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of the day's work.
You too, you really pulled me out of the fire today.
There is no bracer guild in this town. Right? No, there's not. Unless there's a building right here. There's two buildings, but I don't... What's this building? This isn't a bracer guild, is it? No, it's just a home. There's no bracer guild. What if I tried walking out? Should probably stay away for now. We'll probably make our way to those areas in the future, I'd assume. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check something, because it sounds like we're getting close to... It sounds like, looking at the guide, it seems like the practical exam is gonna be the next thing. Apparently, I guess we're just skipping days. And I want to test something, because if so, we're probably gonna end here for today, a little earlier than normal, but... I want to see if I can farm. Will it let me just go back into that school building and just farm for experience? Because if so indeed... Let me in! Fine. Well... You know what? I was saying we were gonna end early, but you know what? I lied. I kind of just decided on a whim that I'm lying. But we're not going to end quite yet. I think we're going to go ahead and continue for a little bit. However, it does look like, looking at this guide, that we're going to have an opportunity for getting more extra AP during the practical exam, which is going to be fascinating. But it also could be difficult, because it sounds... I mean, I feel like I didn't need the game to tell me this, because when it says practical exam, I could already assume that it was probably going to say, you're fighting. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Well, unfortunately, I don't got any bonding events I can do, so enter the dorm. I don't have any points. Cut the fire.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here.
What do we got?
We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9
Jammin'.
p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abendtime after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners
Thank
are
you for the
students, busy with the
existentialism.
challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Practical.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
Okay.
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Huh?
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
We're gonna die. Open the cam menu will allow you to customize as equipment, ornaments, and say. Okay. I appreciate the game giving me this. Because this is terrifying. Oh boy. Let's go it.
All right, then. Here we go.
What is the combat exam? What the? It's an archaism.
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Thank you.
So that's what you're playing at.
All right, here we go. Fight!
All right, begin.
Enemy sighted. Take.
No one is knocked out during the battle.
My
Oh
turn.
god. Well, I'm immediately going to just
Keep it up, everyone.
spam resounding beat then.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Gale Stinger. Resist. Ow. Analyze. Okay. Combat Shill Alpha, a combat dummy set up for practical exams, feels strange to the touch and fights as programmed. Stat downs are able to get on it, but good luck doing anything else. Possible, but
Here we go. There.
come on. Ow. I feel like I need to keep everyone topped off.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
It's technically possible to get Seal on it, but it's unlikely.
Go. There.
Right. Arcus activate.
Needle!
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
crap. I can't stop that. Grand Press. I'm alive!
Right.
Go. Thank you. Leave it to me.
Thanks. My turn.
Why are you not linked up, you idiots?
Thanks. Here we go. There. Go. Here. All right.
My turn.
All right. Ugh.
Go. There. Another chance.
Go.
Here. All right. Take this. That was great.
Keep it up, everyone.
Spirit Bomb. You missed.
My turn. There.
Come on.
Here. It's my
Healed up.
turn.
My turn. Nine
Blue lullaby.
Go! There!
Come up.
Go!
Go.
It's my turn.
On. Oh no, you don't.
There!
Not a chance.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Done without losing a single ally. I think, yeah. Sounds right. AP increased by 1.
1.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those 3 been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Everyone pass? Judging by the upset expressions on some people, I'm imagining the answer is a no on that one.
That was tougher than I thought it would be.
It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
An archaism?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back.
Why do you have archaisms?
I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Exactly.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Oh boy.
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum.
Huh? No, nothing.
Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Oh. Cool.
Field study?
What?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
Probably shouldn't.
You'll be split into 2 groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location.
Uh-oh.
And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Oh boy.
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in.
So you're just saying it's cool if we die?
You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Now. Get out.
Yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Okie dokie. What do we got?
What?
Field Study April. Group A will be Reen, Elisa, Laura, and Elliot. Study location is Seldic, the market town. Group B will be Emma, Machias, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius. Study location Parm, the spinning town. So I don't even get to have freaking Guy. First off, I don't get Gaius. Second off, I get Elisa, who still is trying to figure out how to apologize.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Kildik's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
How comes I only get 4?
You'll be leaving this weekend and will be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
You're a menace.
Your rank's gone up.
Rank up.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Received information.
You did really well, Reen.
Thank you. Field study day, 6:40 a.m. Okie dokie.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
Well, we're gonna have a perfect chance.
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Maybe now is the time.
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
Sorry.
You're early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Same as me then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that?
That...
No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week apparently.
So,
I'm really sorry.
Well, at least that works.
Why are you apologizing?
Why are you two in sync?
That was certainly interesting.
Well...
But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you.
It's been a long time since that happened,
And
whatever.
you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
Well, thank you for acknowledging it, at least.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome.
Yay!
Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah.
I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
How about to say I'm confused again?
Come on, you have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
If you just at least treat me nicely, then sure.
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though. Huh?
Hey!
Oh, good morning.
Well, at least we've made up friends now.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
If we're lucky, maybe by the time the other group gets done with their field study, maybe Eustace and Machias will be best friends. No.
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks, and I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Grin.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Hey, now we're friends.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart, then?
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. So it's the guide's telling me that we that all the items that Guy has had is gone. Like all of his stuff is out. Apparently we can do things like stocking up and fishing, apparently, which I should probably go ahead and do. I should probably look around for more fishing spots now I think about it. There are no fish here. Never mind. Trade points. Mute. I get mute. Swordtail badge. 100 HP, accuracy plus 25%, and 3 speed. How many points do I have? I have currently 40. I'll buy one of these. It seems like it'd be useful. Who's got the lowest accuracy here? Well, you probably want it. I should go ahead and actually take a look at what these R2 are like now, though. So, Elisa's got a bow and arrow, first off. She has... What kind of course she has? She has Angel. Space Elemental Master Course. Automatically recover from KO. Okay, so we just already have an instant revive port with Elisa. That's very cool. Heat Wave. Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. Okay. Automatically recovers from KO. Recover 10% HP and 10 CP. Activates once per battle. Thelos and Golden Sphere. In addition, there's Brave. Fire Elemental Master Course. Obtain a significant strength bonus. You want to take this away from the guy who's not here? Gives Firebolt. And she has attack 1. And both of them already have an extra slot open. This gives Soul Blur. I'll give you a seal, why not? A mysterious seal. You know what? I'll give myself Soul Blur and you can have Tear. Wait, what? There's an auto-equip section? That's weird. Tear and Firebolt. What kind of stuff do you guys use? So you have Flamberge. Pierces enemy with a burning arrow with a 20% increased chance on balance. And you have Armor Breaker. You have an S-Craft. Why are you the only one with an S-Craft right now? Attack 1, defense 25%, a seal 30% chance. Class A, tears the armor from enemies and unbalanced 30% chance. And Radiant Dance, slices up foes with a blade of light. Why do you only have one? Okay.
I can do this.
My turn.
Go!
I can do this.
Right, here we go.
Go. Let's see. There are a couple things we can apparently do. If my guide doesn't refresh on me, that'd be pretty cool too, you know? First off, we can buy. Except we can't, because I'm already in the wrong spot, apparently. For buying, a couple events and things we can do. So first off, let's go towards Radio Trista, it says. Ah, hi there. Are you Misty?
Why does the sun have to be so bright?
I would judge by that voice, you are definitely
Maybe
Misty.
I should go buy myself a coffee.
Nice hat. I like it. Like the hat.
I guess she must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
Radio Trista has some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type. Maybe I should tune in sometime too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time here. As soon as we finished preparing, we should head to the station.
I swear to God, I hear a family cat yelling for attention. She always does this in the morning. Literally every single morning she does this. Even though she can go up to my parents' room, into my parents' room and cuddle up with them, she wants more attention than that. Ground bait. Increases the number of times you can fish at a specific spot. Requires human material, thanks. You can buy kitty ears. Ride along bunny. Ride along bear. And some quartz. Seal and mute. 50% actually plus blind prevention. 5 ATS plus mute prevention. 5 strength seal prevention. And we already have that. Hold on, curios. You can have all these, by the way. Just a second. Okie dokie. Next up. Okay, it seems like there's actually nothing we can do right now. It seems like all activities can, or all things that can be done are only really able to be done once you get to the new area, it sounds like. Before we go, though, where can I get healing? Not you. Where can I get healing items? Ugh. Ow. Sorry. Ugh. Ear just hurt. I scratched it a little. Ugh. Ow.
It's my turn.
My turn. Right. Go.
Anyways, enough of my whinging and whining and moaning. Oh, it does hurt. Where can I buy tear bombs? Here's where I can buy them. Also, the equipment here is apparently worse than what I've got. I want to buy a couple of those. Alright.
It's my turn.
My turn. Right. Go.
Can you tell I can always forget the buttons? Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and head out for today. I mean, end the episode, I should say. Okay, and we'll continue on next time. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace. My ear hurts.